This arrived this morning for me. It's got my name on it somewhere. Streaky. There we go. Streaky. So what have we got in the box? These are headphones from Meze Audio. So let's check them out. So I've got a set of earpads here. Let's give these a spin. Sorry, let's get the box out. So get rid of that horrible one. So these headphones Meze Audio have sent me. They are the 99 Classics Walnut Gold. Very nice. So these are, let's see, okay, nice. That's a nice actual box, isn't it? These are retail for around £300, I think. A couple of stickers in the box there. What's that? A little thank you for buying. And one of those things that you can let your dog eat and die. So, yeah, there's the box. That's a nice. It comes in a nice sort of hard shell, as we can see, with their name on the front, Meze. So all of their headphones, I know a little bit about these guys, are handmade, and they bolt everything together. So everything can actually be changed. Nothing's glued together. It's really nice. Go to their website, Meze Audio, and check that out. It's quite good what they do. So here we are. Look at the little clamshell open. So these, oh, sugar. So these are them. As you can see, they're made totally out of a wooden surround. Really lovely feel. They're really nicely made actually. They look great. The colours of them, you can get these in like a black finish. This wood, they're a bit cheaper. They're consumer headphones, but they're also professional, so they're a little bit of both. So you can use them in both scenarios. They're not focused on one thing. Let's see how they feel on. Oh. They're really comfortable actually. Yeah, so wow, that's quite a lot of sound reduction. I can't hear a thing with these cups. They really clip round your ear. Mega light. Love that. I mean, they'd be really good to work with because you can't feel them on your head at all. They're really light. I don't know if that's like aluminium or something. It's like really nicely made, but it's super light. This is really soft. This is like a leatherette. You know, a pleather, I think we call it. And that's just, I can't hear a thing now. But that's great because it's, you know, you're really sort of focused. Now, they said to me that they were sending me some extra cups. And I was hoping for a cup, but I've got these. So I've got these extra cups. And apparently if you change these, I haven't opened them. Let's open them. Let's open these little boys up. So if I change these cups, apparently the mid-range changes, so it has a different effect on the mid-range to, I guess what it's doing is it's just going to move them out a little bit, or make them a little bit wider, so it just changes the effect a little bit. Let's see what they look like differently. Okay, so they look a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, they just look a little bit of a different shape compared to the originals on there. They're a little bit smaller. Yeah, so they're a little bit more cupped round the ear, so I'll have to listen to that and see how that works out. Yeah, but I'm liking them so far. Okay, they're also in here. There's this little pouch, which is finished in the same material as the inner of the clam. So in here, don't you love little things like this? See, that's good, isn't it? For 300 quid, it's not bad, is it? You get like some nice gear. So what have we got in here? Okay, so in here we've got an adapter for an aeroplane. Nice. There's a adapter for listening on. Okay, yeah, so that's got a mic on it. Let's just open that up so you can see what I'm saying. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. So let's open that up. And that's got a mic input there on it, which is handy for being on the plane. Oh, and and obviously a start and stop and all that malarkey. So it's got that covered off quite nicely. It's not iPhone at the end, but you'll need an adapter if you want to put it in your iPhone. But the thing I do like about that, I like seeing that on headphones because it means that I can change the cables, and also it means that everything can be just switched out really easily, and they plug in and out really well. That's great. That's really nice. I mean, the finish, I can't tell you how nice the finish is. It's really, really posh, really nice. And so that's good, like that. These feel quite nice too. These don't feel cheap. This has got like some kind of braiding over the cable, and they're Kevlar, I think, inside. So they're not going to like snap or break, but they've got a really expensive feel to them. Is that the same for this one? So this one comes with with a small jack and a big jack, and it's also looks like there's a mic on there too, some kind of mic, but there's no sort of up and down, so the other one's for your thing. But this is a mega long one, so this is quite handy for being in the studio, moving around. So the other one, that's probably more kind of consumer based because it's shorter for your iPod, and this one's the longer one. Again, lovely feel, really nice gold connectors with their little gold thing over the top. Mega impressed with these. They look amazing, but how do they sound? Let's find out. Okay, so I've plugged them in. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to have a listen. I've got Tidal lined up. You can probably hear these playing. Yeah, let's go to a track that I know well. I can't obviously play that live because copyright will shut me down. And let's have a listen. So they are mega light on your head. I like that. I can't hear anything out. I'm very intense sound, really close sound. Wow, really detailed. I like the stereo image on them. That's really nice. Good bass, like deep bass. I can really get the stereo picture with the bass just hitting in the middle where it's supposed to go. I don't know if I'm shouting because I can't hear a thing. Yeah, really nice. Like smooth mids, not really hard and edgy. Like really nice mids. I can really hear the detail of the reverbs and stuff. Really impressed with these. These are great. Yeah, I can't see anything that I don't actually like, really. Okay, so quick summary just from that super brief listen. The tops are very open and smooth. There's no harshness. The stereo image is perfect, really good stereo image. It's not too closed in and close, which a lot of cheaper headphones that are, you know, sub 1,000, they can be quite closed up. Where these are, you know, these are £300, so you'd expect them to be a little bit close. A lot of the more expensive ones sort of feel out here. They feel like you've got speakers on your head. These are kind of here, so they're quite nice. They're not too wide, so it's not too distracting and it's not too much like space going on, but they sound nice. They've got this, you can really hear the nice deep bass. I believe these go to about 15 hertz, which is you know, quite ridiculous, but you can really get an idea of the sub when I was just listening then. So another, yeah, very involved sound, really nice, really easy to listen to. Really, I think I could work on those quite happily. They're not too brittle. They're just really, they're very easy to have on, I think. After a while, I don't think that would be an issue. I can normally tell fairly quickly what headphones sound like. Yeah, the sort of, there's in this track, there's some clicks that are really on the outside. I can hear them there and I can hear the stuff. It's like really good for positioning. So yeah, thumbs up for me. I think these are great for their money. Let's just pull out because it's driving me mad. So to summarise then, these are nice headphones. Can use them for listening to consumer, you know, in a normal environment with the iPhones, and also studio. So they're not massively heavy. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily, you know, want to sit on a bus with these on because you might look quite crazy, but you know, these are just for me dedicated studio headphones and, you know, really high-end hi-fi ones. But these ones are great. They're really lightweight, they're very comfortable on your head, the build quality's good, they look pretty posh if you're out and about. So you know, black ones might be a little bit more subtle rather than all the gold, but these wouldn't look too out of place in a nice hi-fi room. So yeah, they come with really nice cabling. I like the aesthetics. I think they look great. They feel good on. These pads are really nice, but more importantly, the sound. I thought they sounded really nice, really smooth in the top end, not cheap sounding at all. That a lot of kind of £300 type headphones can sound. They can sound a little bit cheaper. These sound really good. The stereo image is great. I can hear those lows and I can also hear the sort of really nice stuff going on. So good detail. Thumbs up from me, like them, really good. You can get them in black as well. They used to do white, I think they've given up on that. And they've also got, as I can see from here, some mega high-end ones. So maybe I'd get those in and check those out. They do loads of different things actually, look, wow. Okay, cool. So yeah, I might try and get these more expensive ones in that are they're sort of top of the range because they impressed with these, defo. So check them out, put them on the shopping list. Till next time, thanks for watching, goodbye.